Hello students, how are you? Welcome to Mehdi English School. Myself Nilofer Miss and my subject is mathematics, right? And this online session is for the class 2, as you know this, right? So I hope that you all are ready to attend this lecture. And I hope you get the good result of the FA3. You all are getting good marks in all the subject. I am not talking about the one subject, but you are all getting a good marks in FA3. So let's prepare ourselves for the next exam, which is FA4, right? So as you know this, that before we start our lecture, before we begin our lecture, here is the quote that we always see first. Here is the quote: if you want to be more powerful in life, educate yourself. It's that simple. So if you want to be a powerful, so just educate yourself. It will help you a lot. And this is the simple thing. So this quote will help you a lifetime. So please follow this quote. Very helpful for you students. And we are in the chapter number 10, which is measurement. So let's revise the previous lecture first, which is help you to revise all the things. So let's do revision here. And here is the revision. Now students, the revision of the previous topic is complete, right? All the revisions are complete. So here is the new worksheet of the day. Today's new topic: heavy or light. You have to decide. The pictures are given and some space is given also, and you have to decide if this thing which is given in the picture, it is heavy or light. What you have to think? You have to observe the thing and just write down heavy or light. So let's start with the kite. Okay, just kite flying day is just goes right before one day. So what do you think, students? This kite is a heavy thing or a light thing? Which object is the kite? So kite is a light thing, that's why it can fly in the sky, right? If it is heavy, it cannot be fly in the sky, right? So kite is a light thing. Which thing it is? Kite is a light thing. Now the next one is a flower. So what do you think about the flower? It is a light thing or not? So whenever flowers grows on the plant, you can easily pick up, right? You can just easily pick up the flower from the plant with the help of your two fingers only, your thumb and your first finger. If you using this two fingers, you can easily pick up the flower. So flower is a lightweighted thing. It is not as much heavy. Okay. So flower is a light thing. Now the next one is a hammer. So now you can easily understood this thing, that it is a heavy or a light object. Hammer is. So whenever you want to just fix the nail in the wall, so but the masons or the carpenter are using this hammer. Okay. So hammer is a very not that much heavy. For children this is heavy thing. So we are talking about the children's only. So hammer is a heavy thing. That is not as much light as the flowers and kites. So hammer, compared to this other things, hammer is a heavy thing. So that's why I am writing here heavy. You also have to write down the spellings of these things and write down light or heavy. The thing is what? Light or heavy. No need to draw these types of picture. If you are able to draw, then okay, you can. But if you are not able to draw, just write down the names. Okay. Then the next thing is books. So for example, your bag. There are so many books you are carrying in your bag and you are coming to school, right? So books is a not heavy thing. But so many books together that is heavy, but we are talking about the one book. Here you can see the picture of a one book. So one book is a heavy thing. Sorry, one book is a light thing. But so many books together, that is a heavy thing. Understood this? So here I can write down light here. Here is the book and here is the spelling. Light. This book is a light-weighted thing. What? The book is a light-weighted thing. Now here is a tap. In the washroom, in the wash basin, everywhere we are just fixing the tap. Right. So tap is not a heavy thing. That is the light one. Tap is not as much heavy as the hammer or any other things. That is a light thing. Now here is the next. It is a big spoon. Okay. So that is also a light thing. Now here is a grapes. So we can easily eat the pieces of the grapes, right? So grapes is not a heavy thing. It is very light-weighted food and also healthy for us, for the body. This is very, healthy and full of the vitamin C. So that is very light object or thing also, or it is a fruit. So grapes is a light-weighted fruit. Now here is a carrot. So what do you think about the carrot, students? It is a heavy or light? You can easily carry into your hand. It is as much heavy that you can't just take it into your hands. You can't pull up. So yes, the carrot is a light thing. Here is this worksheet. You have to note down into the fair book one time and in the rough book 2 times. That is, maybe these types of questions will come in the exam. The given picture is heavy or light. This is the main thing. So that's why I am sending you these types of video of the worksheet. So you can easily just make the answers by yourself, and you can also make the list of these things, these types of things. You can see around it to you. And you have to observe the thing and you have to just write down. It is heavy, you can pull up, so it is light, or you cannot take it up, so it is a heavy thing. Okay, students. Now the next worksheet I have for you. So here is light or heavy. This is the heading of this worksheet. Light or heavy. Compare the two objects. Here is the instruction for the worksheet. Compare the two objects. Write L for the light weight and the H for the heavy weight. So if you think the rose is a heavy, so you have to write down H. And if you think the rose is a light, so you have to write down L there. See, here is the first box we are taking. Here is the rose and here is the pot. 2 things is given. Here is the rose and here is the pot. So what do you think, which is the heavy thing and which is the light thing? You have to decide. So very easy it is. This is the rose and it is a light weighted. So here I am writing L. Can you see this? Here I am writing L because rose is a light thing, light object. Now here is a pot. So with compared to rose, the pot is a heavy thing. So here I am writing H. Can you see here? Here is the H. So rose is a light object and the pot is a heavy object. Now the next one, here is bananas. So many bananas are there and there is a one apple. There is one apple. So from these 2 things, if you compare these 2 fruits, bananas and apple, so which is the heavy or which one is the light? What do you think? Banana is so many, not a one banana. We are talking about the 1 or 2 dozen bananas. So banana is heavy because there are too many, and apple is a one thing. So that is a light weighted fruit because the apple is a one piece and there are so many bananas are there. Understood this? Now the next one is an elephant and a cat. So if you just hear the names, there is no need to see the pictures also. If you compare the elephant and the cat, so you can easily understood that elephant is a heavy animal and cat is a light-weighted animal. You can carry into your lap the elephant's baby. Can you? No, but we are just play with the kittens, right? Because it is a light-weighted animal. So elephant is an heavy animal and cat is a light-weighted animal. Now the two objects are there. One is a watermelon and then a tomato. So if you see the picture, the watermelon and the tomato, can you imagine which one is heavier and which one is lighter? Which object is a light object or light fruit? One is a fruit and one is a vegetable. So I hope you know about this, that watermelon is a heavy fruit and tomato is a very light weighted vegetable, right? So here is, you can see I am write down H because watermelon is a heavy thing, heavy fruit, and here I am writing L because tomato is a light weighted vegetable. Okay, then here is a jug. There is a big jug and the glass. These two things are given. So what do you think, students? Which one is a heavy or which one is light weighted? Obviously the jug is a heavy thing and the glass is a light weighted thing. What do you think? Right now? Am I right? Yes. Then a tree and again a rose. Here is a big tree and here is just one piece of flower. So if you compare these two things, what do you think? Tree is a heavy thing and rose is a light thing. You can just write down the name of these pictures and write down this way it is a light or heavy. This way you have just write down the name rose and just write it down L because it is a light thing. Here is the pot and write down behind it under H. This way you can, if you are not make printout of it, so you can just write down the names of this, and if you are able to make the printout, then just make a printout, then stick it into the fair book. That is easy for you. Now I have one more thing, heavy versus light. So let's read the instruction first for the number 1. Circle the heaviest object. So in the number 1, the 3 objects are given. You can see here in the number 1, the instruction is circle the heaviest object from this given pictures. This one is a screwdriver, that is a paper pin and the hammer. These 3 things are given to us. The pictures are there. You have to decide it, students, that which one is a heavier object. You have to decide this. So see this, I just put a circle on the hammer because if you compare these 3 things, the screwdriver, the paper pin and the hammer. So if you just compare this with each other, the hammer is a more heavier compared to these 2 objects, a screwdriver and paper clip and the hammer. So the hammer is more heavier compared to these 2 things. So the correct answer is a hammer. Okay. Now number 2. Circle the lightest object. Now in the number 2, we have to put circle on the lightest object. Here is a cupcake, then a chocolate and a cake. So if you compare these 3 things together with each other, which one is a lightest thing, lighter object? Cupcake, it is a chocolate or it is a cake? What do you think, students? Which one is a lighter thing? So by size if you go, so see this chocolate is the lightest. If you compare these 3 things together, the chocolate is the lightest thing. Now number 3, we are taking Circle the heaviest object. What? Circle the, here is the instruction. If you can see this red dot, circle the heaviest object. So here is the water fountain. You can just give water to plant, then a spoon and the glass. So if you compare these three things together, which one is a heavier more? These three things are given, the pictures given of these three things. So which one is the more heaviest in this row? A glass, a spoon and the water fountain. So right answer is the water fountain, right students? This object from this given three pictures, this one is more heavier compared to the other object. Now number 4 is circle the lightest object. Here is a camera, then a candle, then a night lamp. So you have to choose the lightest objects of the given pictures. What you have to do? You have to choose the lightest picture, camera, candle and the night lamp. So all are light things, but the lightest thing from this given picture is a candle, right? So here also you can just write down this way, just write down the name of the things and you can just circle the as per the instruction, right students? So this is the today's. So the revision of the previous topic is complete now. So let's move to the today's topic, which one is a new topic. So let's read the heading first. So here is the heading, the measurement. As you know, the name of the chapter number 10. And heavier and light. We are doing the weight worksheet. Okay, heavy and light. So the name of this worksheet is a heavier and lighter. See, here is the things and here is the things. These two things are given and here is the all the things are heavier thing and here all the things are lighter thing. And if you compare the one row of the things, so you can easily understood one is a heavy and one is a small. So here is an elephant. So as you know, elephant is a very big animal, right? So you can write down H because elephant is a heavier animal and here is a rat, right? And you know this mouse as this rat as a Jerry, right? The Tom and Jerry cartoon. This mouse, this rat will come as a Jerry, right? So here is the elephant which is very heavy and here is the rat which is compared to light elephant, right? So this way you can compare the things with each other. Okay, now here is a truck and here is a car. So if you compare these two things, truck and car, so you can easily compare the things that which one is more heavier and which one is lighter with compared to other. Okay, so here is truck. So truck is heavier than the car. So you can write down H in front of the truck and you can write down L for lighter in front of the car. So if you compare these two things with each other, truck and car, so truck is more heavier and car is a lighter with the compare of truck. Now here is the two balls. One is a basketball and one is a tennis ball. Two balls are there. Okay. So if you compare these two balls with each other, so which one is a heavier, which one is a lighter? Do you have any idea? So students, this one H for heavier. So this ball is a heavier and that tennis ball that all the children will play the cricket with this ball. So this is a lighter ball. Now you have to give the heading in the fair book this way on the new page. you have to write down this heading. You have to give heading into your fair book. Some of you, when came to the meeting, they took the fair book with them to checking. So some of the students are there, they are making two good books. They are making very good handwriting book, right? They are maintaining fair book very well. So I appreciate them, those who are making the fair book. So those who are not making still, so they can start with exercise 10B only. So here is the exercise 10B, and you have to give this heading into the fair book, and just keep this in your mind that start writing with a new page. Give this heading to the new page only. Write down this way exercise 10B, and this way give the question number. So exercise 10B and the question number 1. You have to give the heading this way, exercise 10B and the question number 1. So let's start this. Now this one is a instruction for this question. What is this? This one is an instruction. We have to follow this instruction. It is compulsory to follow this. So you have to write down this instruction into your fair book, and this is compulsory to write. I will give you the time to write down this. So let's read it. Are these objects light or heavy? Some objects are given in the picture. I will show you in the next slide. So if that given objects are light or heavy, you have to decide whether you would weight them in a gram or kilogram. So the lighter things you have to measure in the gram, or the heavy thing you have to measure in the kilogram. Okay students, so I'll give you just half minute right now to write down this all the things. You have a half minute, so please write down this exercise 10B, then the question number 1, and here is the instruction for it. Just write it down, the instruction, and this is the compulsory to write down this instruction. Some pictures is given, so I'll show you the pictures first, and you have to write down this instruction in the fair book. That is compulsory for you all. Now here is the textbook exercise I have for you. You can see this picture, and this is your textbook exercise, students. So here, as I told you, this is exercise 10B, and here is the question 1, and this one is the instruction. Are these objects light or heavy? Decide whether you would weight them in a gram or a kilogram. So here, as per the question, here the pictures are given. Here is the slab of chocolate. So here the slab of chocolate is given, that how it looks. So you can at least imagine how heavy or light the object is. That's why the picture is given also. So the first one, let's take the A, question number A we are taking first. A slab of chocolates. Here is the picture of chocolate. Here is number A and the picture of chocolate you can see here, right? So you all love chocolates, right students? So chocolate is a very heavy thing, right? Or not? No, chocolate is not that much heavy thing. It is a lighter thing. You can easily just put into your pocket, right? Not only a one chocolate you can put. You can put so many chocolates into your pocket and you will not feel that chocolate is a heavy thing, right? So here is the answer box is given. So we have to write down gram or kilogram. So chocolate you can measure in the gram only, because that is not as much heavy as we can just measure in the kilogram. So a slab of chocolate we can measure in the gram. So if you have textbook, just write down gram in this answer box, and if you don't have textbook, just write down this sentence A slab of chocolate, and in front of the box is that, and you can write down the gram. Just G, small g, as here the given. Now number B. So now number B is there, a sheet of paper. So what is the meaning of a sheet of a paper? Here the picture is given. The sheet of paper, it means just a paper of your notebook. See this, the blank paper, as you are making so many things from your book, right? You are just take a page from your book, a single page. We are talking about this single page, right? We are in number B. So here is the page. So you can just make so many things, aeroplane and all the toys, chit chat you are making from this page, right? So page is not that much heavy thing, so you have to measure it in the kilogram, okay? A sheet of paper you have to measure in the gram only. So if you have a textbook, just write down in the number B, gram. Or you don't have, then just write down in a fair book this way, and they have both the things, so you can write down in both the books, fair and textbook. A sheet of a paper, so you have to write down in the answer box G. Then number C is there, a suitcase filled with clothes. So whenever you have to go for a vacation or mama's house, right, nanny's home, so this one is a suitcase. Whenever you want to go outside of your home for 5 to 6 days or one day, what you are doing first, you are pack your bag first, right? Because you have to go outside, and all the necessary things you will carry with you. So just these clothes and all the things you will put in this types of suitcase bag, right? So this is filled with clothes. So whenever you are putting all the things, clothes and all the things in one bag, so it will become a very heavy. You cannot easily just carry it or just pull it or push it, okay? So whenever a suitcase filled with clothes, we are not talking about the empty suitcase, okay? We are talking about the suitcase which is filled with clothes, okay? So here is, we can measure the filled with clothes suitcase in the kilogram. We can measure the suitcase which is filled with full of clothes and so many other things. So we can measure in the kilogram. Then a sack of potatoes. What? Number D is a sack of potatoes. Here I am showing you what is the meaning of sack. So you can call it a sack. Here number D, you can see here, this one is a sack and filled with the potatoes, right? This one, this bag, you can see it. This one you can call it a sack, and it is filled with the potatoes. So here is the full of sack we are talking about, and it is filled with the potatoes. A sack of potatoes, okay? So potatoes is a very heavy thing which is together, which is fully sack of potatoes we are talking about. So sack of potatoes is a very heavy thing. That object is a heavy object. So we have to write down kilogram, because that one, number D, a sack of potato, here you can see the picture, is a very heavy thing. So you have to write down kilogram, because you will measure in the kilogram. Whenever you have to measure this types of heavy thing, so the weight will come in the kilogram, okay? Now the next one is an auto rickshaw. See, you all know about this auto rickshaw. See this, here the picture of the auto rickshaw is given here in number E. See this picture is given, okay? So you all know about the auto rickshaw, right? You are coming to school in the auto rickshaw even, right? How you come to school? Some will come by themselves, by walk they come. They are just staying near to school, so they will come to school by walk. And some, they are staying so far from school, so they will come by auto, right? Here is the auto rickshaw, so they will come by the auto. So auto is filled with so many people and students. So auto is not done lighter things, right? So we cannot measure in a gram, because that auto rickshaw is not a lighter thing, it is a heavier thing, so you can measure in the kilogram, and auto rickshaw you can measure in the kilogram. Now number F, a comb. We are talking about the hair comb. Here is, you can see this hair comb, you can see, which is in a blue color. So we are using the comb to combing our hair, right? So that is also a very light thing. We can just easily take it by our one hand only, by the fingers only, right? So this one is also a lighter thing, that is not that much heavy. So we can measure the comb in the gram. We can decide that I will measure this comb in a gram. Now a knife. Here is number G. See this, here is the knife. We are using cut the vegetables, fruits and bread or another things we are use this knife to cut. So knife is also a very light thing, okay. Now you can just write down a knife and just write down gram. A packet of biscuit. See this, right? Here is the packet of biscuit. I'll show you in the number H. So students, you are easily put the packet of biscuit into your pocket, okay, right? So the pocket of the biscuit is not as much heavy, so we have to measure in the kilogram. This is very lighter thing. You can easily put into your, even child or children can put this types of biscuit packets in the pocket, their pocket, right? So that is not as much heavy, so we can measure it in the gram. So please write down this exercise into the fair book, students. That is compulsory for you all who have textbook and they are writing in the textbook, so they can write down in the fair book and rough book. So please note down all the things in the fair book and rough book. Thank you so much students for watching this video. Please do homework as I doing in the video. So bye bye students. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.